I agreed to stay one night in a rich stranger's house for $1,000. He left me a list of rules. Don't answer the door. Don't turn on the faucets. Keep the TV on static all night. I broke just one rule. The next morning, the man who greeted me wasn't the real owner. Welcome back to the channel for another chilling story. Tonight's confession starts with what seemed like the perfect deal: $700 every week, no questions asked. For a broke university student, it sounded like easy money. Just a few simple favors: pick up a package, drop off a briefcase, stay one night in a stranger's house. But the more she followed his rules, the more something felt deeply wrong. And when she broke just one rule, she discovered that someone had been watching her the entire time. This is a story about easy money, strange rules, and a night she will never forget. So dim the lights, lock your doors, and let's get into tonight's horror story. I was a broke university student when I found his profile. His name was Marcus. He looked about 32 but said he was 45. His bio was 4 words long. $700 weekly, no sex. I swiped right. We matched. He messaged first, "Hey there, sweetheart." I cringed, but I replied, "Hey." He told me he owned a business, didn't say what kind. Then he asked me for my bank details so he could send the first payment. I gave them to him. $700 landed in my account before we'd even finished talking. I asked him, "What do you need in return?" He said, "Just a few favors." He moved us off the app fast, said he'd rather text. I gave him my number. The first task was simple. He sent me an address and told me to pick up a delivery. I asked if it was from the post office. He said no. I drove to the address. It was a house that looked like nobody had lived in it for years: broken fence, overgrown garden, windows filmed with grime. I almost didn't knock. But I did. A huge man filled the doorway, tattoos up to his jaw. He looked at me and said, "You here for Marcus's stuff?" "Yeah, I think so." "Stay there." He disappeared inside, came back with a cardboard box, shoebox size. It was damp. It had a smell I couldn't place and didn't want to. He said, "Can you open your car?" I opened the boot. He placed the box inside. Then, as I turned to leave, he called after me, "Oh, and one more thing." I looked back. "Watch out." Marcus had already texted me the second address. A big house, stone pillars, neat green lawn, looked nothing like the first place. He said, "The keys under the blue flower pot near the door. Let yourself in and put the package on the coffee table. Lock the door when you go in and lock it again when you leave." And then, "I'm serious, lock it both times, please." I found the key. I went inside. It was beautiful in there: dark wood furniture, thick maroon carpet, the kind of house that makes you walk quietly without thinking about it. I put the box on the coffee table. Then a phone started ringing somewhere in the house. My phone buzzed. Marcus texting, "Don't answer any calls that aren't from Nathan." I followed the ringing to a back office. On the desk, a phone screen lit up. The incoming call from Marcus. I stared at it, left it ringing, walked out, locked the door. Over the next few weeks, the tasks kept coming. Drive a BMW to a park 2 cities over, leave it. A different car will be waiting, drive that one back to Marcus's house. Meet a man at a cafe, he'll hand you a briefcase. Take it straight to the first house, the one with the big tattooed man. His name was Marco. Don't look inside the briefcase. I didn't. By this point, I'd made around $3,500. I told myself it was just eccentric, that rich people are strange. that I wasn't asking questions because I didn't need to. Then Marcus asked me to spend the night. I need you to stay at my house tonight. I'll be out of town, $1,000. Just follow the rules and everything will be fine. I said yes. I arrived at 8 p.m. The driveway was empty, porch light was on. I unlocked the door, locked it behind me. On the dining room table, held down by an empty glass, was a piece of paper. A list handwritten. Lock the door when you come in. Only answer calls from Nathan. Don't turn on any faucets between 9 p.m. and 11 p.m. Don't open the door for anyone, no matter who they say they are, after 10 p.m. If the door to the closet at the end of the hall is open, sleep in the library. If it's closed, sleep in any of the bedrooms. The gardener comes at midnight. If he starts knocking on the windows, hide. Turn the TV on and let it play on static through the night. Do not forget to do this. Help yourself to anything in the fridge. I'll pay you in the morning. Good night. I read it twice. I checked the hallway closet. It was open. I took my bag to the library. The doorbell rang. A voice, "It's the police, open up." I didn't move. "Hello, open up or we're coming in." I sat on the couch, still silent. Then quiet. Then the doorbell again. "Hey, it's Marcus, let me in." I didn't move. For almost an hour, voices kept coming. Different people, different reasons, all of them wanting me to open that door. I didn't open it. Eventually, I don't know when, I fell asleep. The gardener never came. I woke up to sounds from the kitchen. I walked in. Marcus was standing at the stove. He turned around and smiled. "Hey, good morning." "Hi." "Scrambled eggs." "Yeah, thanks." We ate breakfast mostly in silence. He asked, "So how was it?" "Fine, nothing too weird happened." "And cool." I told him I had class. He walked me to my car, watched me drive away. I got home, sat on my bed, pulled the rules list out of my bag. Read it again. Turn the TV on and let it play on static through the night. Do not forget to do this. I'd forgotten, I never turned it on. My phone buzzed. The $1,000 payment had arrived. Then a text from Marcus. "I'm not in town right now, should be back next week. You're free until then, go do something fun." I read it again. "I'm not in town right now." I thought about the man in the kitchen this morning, the scrambled eggs, the smile. My hands went cold. Then an unknown number, one message. "Did you forget to do something?" A photo. A man standing in front of the TV. The screen was off. Another photo. The outside of my house. Taken from the street. Last night. And one final message. Watch out. Some rules are meant to be followed. And sometimes breaking just one can change everything. Was Marcus ever real? Who was inside that house? And who took those photos from outside her home? Let me know what you think in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more terrifying confessions and horror stories. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Good night.